Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Printdees 3D printing. Haven't made a video like this long form in a while, but I think it's time. And what I want to talk about today is really the question is, and keep in mind now, I've been doing this since the end of January, but first sale was February the 6th, actually my birthday. So as you guys know, if you watch video, my largest customer to date, which is scary sometimes because if he decides not to get stuff anymore, and he's kind of been selling less Hairy Tornado soap dishes, but me and my son, Big Red, our Josh, we are getting ready, and we have booked 2 craft shows, and we're probably going to book maybe 1 or 2 more before the end of the year because, as I call it, we are going into 4th quarter. I'm a reseller, so I've sold for years on eBay, Amazon, and new to Whatnot the last 2 years, but really the last year, year and a half, I would say I sell more over there. But we are in the middle of printing these up, and that's the question I have. I see these. This came off of Willy Wonka, Wonder Maker, Wonderwear. What is it called?
Are you talking about the Christmas one?
Yeah.
I have a subscription for those, so I'm able to sell them.
Yeah. No. Where did we find this?
Off of someone's Patreon.
Oh, someone's Patreon. But what is that? What is that works with bamboo?
Maker World?
Maker World. I don't know. I forget some of these because I use Filmora. So Willy, I don't know. Who knows? But we printed these off, and people are typically selling these. I've seen these sell on eBay for around $23, $25. I have them listed on my eBay store for $16.99. You know, because you got to pay like 13%. But I sell these on Whatnot for $15. $15, which some people would say, well, Pat, why are you selling it really $8 less than what the average is? You know, and that's always a debate. Do you try to double or 3x your money, what it costs to make? How much does it cost, you think, to make one of these? I don't know. We're coming out because this is a little complicated to figure this out, what it costs. All right, I got my cameraman, Josh Big Red, from holding it up like this, my shoulder. I just emptied out a 10-foot truck twice. We're, with our other business, we're busy doing that. But what I really want to talk about is this cost about $8 to $10 to make, roughly. Now, when I say roughly, what do you mean by roughly? You should know. Because it all depends what you pay for the filament. Let's say the going rate for filament is $16 or $17.99, but I buy a bulk deal where I get it for $12.99. Now, typically through Bamboo, it's $17.99 to $22.99. So obviously, the more you buy in bulk, so if I'm basing it off of, let's say, $17.99, it might be $10. But let's say I buy 50 at a time, I could probably make this for as little as $6, which then gives us a better margin. My goal for me is, and I've sold several of these now on Whatnot, and we actually do, because of my other business, buying and selling liquidation pallets, I have been doing the flea market lately, and I've been selling a bunch of these for $15 at the flea market where there's no fees. There's no shipping, there's no fees. And this is something great that is something that could be used year-round. Obviously, what is it? Christmas Advent calendar. If anyone's interested, now I'm sure a lot of people that watch this already do 3D print and they can print. But if you are interested, reach out to me and say, hey, Pat, I'll buy one of those for $15 if you want to support the channel. I am doing something interesting, and I am going to be doing 2 shows. If you're not familiar with Whatnot and you want to follow me, I'm making a neat one that Santa forgot to put on. You know how sometimes someone forgets to put on the 2 wrong socks or the 2 wrong shoes? I'm making a unique one, and then my son thinks I'm crazy sometimes, but we made one that is a green boot, one green boot, one black boot. Santa was in a hurry, left, and had a green boot on. So those are going to be a limited edition. So we're going to do something fun on Whatnot coming up in like 2.5 weeks, basically where you get this for $15, and if somebody gets the green boot, they're going to be like getting $10 extra. So we're going to give away like $150 in gift cards and stuff like that. But again, what do you price this? There's a lot of parts. This is very complex because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 parts to this. A lot of time goes into assembling these and putting them together. So obviously, if you don't follow, you don't know, and it takes a lot. It takes more time. I want to do volume though. If I can sell 100 of these by Christmas, that's $1,500. And again, if I can make this for $6 or $7 per se, then I double my money. Why be greedy? I was just recently to a county fair and saw someone had 3D printing up, and they were trying to sell those dragons for $35. And guess what? It didn't seem like none of them were moving. They do. So why set them up there? I want people to buy stuff, and keeping this under $20, $15 is yeah. You know what? I'll take one. Just like we're making stuff now, and my son came up with these, and we're gonna use these for because we're getting ready. We're making up these. So my price point on these, and these are cute, little articulate. I thought I said ghost, but these are Skeleton Man and Pumpkin Man. Now we're selling these for $3 a piece or 2 for $5, and that's what we want. We want people to grab 2 for $5. If we sell 100 of these sets in the next 2 months, there's $500. So the pricing things appropriate. Guys, you don't make no money if you print stuff and it just sits there. We want to print stuff and create that cash flow. And that's always the difficult part, I think, by starting out with any type of business, is creating cash flow. If you make things reasonable too, they'll come back more. I see a lot of people make boxes up on TikTok and stuff like that. I haven't gone down that road selling on TikTok yet, and maybe in the future. There's a lot of uncertainty of wanting to do TikTok because the government keeps talking about maybe shutting it down. Once I feel that there's some stability, then maybe I'm going to explore. You check me out on TikTok, Printdees, 3D printing. I don't put really much content on. I think I only have 4 videos up there. I am doing on YouTube, and people, guys, we are a little over 620 subscribers, and we are not monetized yet. So all this we're doing is free. You basically need to have 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. So if you want to support our small family business, our channel, guys, give me a thumbs up, give me a follow and support. But tell me what you think on your pricing strategy if you do it, and comment. Let me know what you think about this video today. So I'm going to get back to work. I'm going to try to make more videos. We are busy doing multiple things, and I appreciate your support, and I'll talk to you again.